Hi everyone, I hope all is well. I am excited to get this word out to you today. Sorry for the delay. I know I went MIA for a few days. I have this weird kind of sore throat slash cough thing going on, but I'm finally getting over it. So if my voice sounds a bit different, that's why. And I've also been really busy. I just got this new job and super excited about it. I can't wait to share with you all my testimonies. It actually has a lot to do with this word today. And so this word will mostly be from the testimony as well as a vision I received, and then of course a verse to back it all up. So let me share with you the vision that I had. I had a vision of a car parked at a stoplight. Light was red. When it turned green, the car just took off, like skyrocketed so fast, left every other car in the dust. So I got that vision. Then a few hours later, I had another vision, and it was of a car coasting just at a regular speed. Then all of a sudden, it takes off again. But the way it took off was very interesting to me. I don't know if you've ever been driving and you speed up a little bit, but you're going at this specific speed. You're coasting at this specific speed. And the way you press on the gas just makes it take off so quick. Like you kind of like move forward a little bit, like jerk forward because the car just took off quicker than you expected it to. That's how this vision was, okay? I didn't have to press my foot on the gas or anything, no pedal to the metal. It just took off really without me even putting any effort. So what I gathered from these dreams was you may have been at a stopping point and you're no longer at a stopping point, okay? You're going to take off. You're going to hit the ground running. You're going to go from stopped to hitting the gas. You know what I mean? And then for me to get a vision later on of this same car, but instead it's coasting and then it accelerates again, you're going to accelerate. You're going from a stopping point to accelerating to your destination, right? Sorry if you hear my cat in the background and the birds and all this other stuff. My bad. Her allergies are acting up. Poor baby. Anyway, so you're going from being completely stopped to accelerating into a new season, into a new place, into a new relationship. And then you're going to get to a point, because when you take off at a light, you don't stay at that speed forever. Eventually you kind of coast it, right? Well, once you start coasting, you're going to hit the gas again. And it will be something you're not even trying to do. It will just, you're going to maybe try a little bit to push it forward, and then all of a sudden it's just going to take off. It's almost out of your control. It's just going to take off. That is what this season is. You're accelerating into a situation, and then you're getting into a situation where you might be taking it easy, but it's going to speed forward. It will not hesitate. It will not tarry. It will rush. And I'm really excited about that because, whatever you're doing at this time, you make it look easy, okay? You're going to make it look so simple, like you didn't even have to try. And people will be watching you and they will be shocked. They will be amazed. They will be surprised at how fast you're going, okay? You're not, this wasn't a slow car, right? This isn't a golf cart or something. I keep seeing this golf cart going back and forth. You're not a golf cart. You're like a Dodge Charger, okay? You're speeding, you're accelerating, you're effortlessly moving fast. And, some cars are built different. A golf cart is built different than a Charger. Okay? God made you different. You're built different. And when God sets you up to accelerate in a season, you can do so easily. You can do so easily because you rely on your strength from Him. The inner workings of your vehicle are different. You get your strength from somewhere else. Your horsepower is different. So what's something that may seem really hard for other people will be very easy for you at this time. So don't be surprised when you shock the people around you, the people who are in the car with you, the people, watching you, observing you on the street. It will be shocking. And I'm really excited for you. So this could be anything. This could be a relationship. This could be a home situation, a living situation, a family situation, a job situation. Apply it to wherever in your mind this is going, wherever God is kind of nudging you to what this applies to, you can apply it. And honestly, this is a season of acceleration, and when it's a season, a lot of things are affected, okay? I remember a couple weeks ago, I released a word about how the seasons are changing faster, that the pollen right now is at a higher rate than it has been in 30 years this early on in the year. So God is accelerating the seasons. He's causing spring to come sooner. He's causing things to come sooner in your life. So I received this vision, and I've been breaking any spirit of delay that is not from God. I trust God's timing, but I've been breaking any spirit of delay. And a big part of that as well, I've noticed, is, not only just breaking any spirit of demonic delay, but praying against any delay that I might be causing. And I think a lot of times that may be due to a hardened heart or not being receptive to the lessons that the Lord wants to teach us. So God may keep us in a time, in a season, in a place longer because there are certain things that we need to grasp. There are certain things that we need to understand. So I'll ask God to open my heart. Lord, what do you want to teach me at this time? I pray that whatever lessons you're trying to get to me in this season of delay and of patience, I pray that I pick it up. I pray that I understand. And so that has helped me greatly. And so I've been praying that, and I was told, let's say a couple weeks ago when I had my interview, I was told, we'll let you know in a couple weeks what our decision is. Well, I prayed, God accelerated. They let me know in less than a week that I got the job. And when they called me, I was so excited, guys. I was so excited. When they called me, they told me that May 1st would be my start date. So it was March, I forgot what date, just a couple days ago, so mid-March. So that's about a month and a half of waiting for this position, and I've already been waiting since December. I applied for this position in December. I had 3 rounds of interviews, so it's been a lengthy process, but I haven't really been complaining about it because there's nothing to complain about. I'm very grateful. I am excited that I got this position, but I'm mostly thankful for everything that God taught me in this season about patience, about delays and what that means, about His timeliness, about prophecy and faith, and having faith in Him and trusting in Him, because He told me I would get this job. And I knew I would. It had him written all over it, the way everything came together. So just trusting him for that long and having full faith in him really grew my faith a lot. So just always look at the season that you're in and why there may have been a delay. Because once you realize that, sometimes that can help you to grasp things, and God will graduate you from that season and say, hey, she gets it. She gets it now. She understands. She's been relying on me. He's been relying on me. He understands. So just keep asking him what you want him to show you during this time. But acceleration is coming extremely soon. I feel it hitting. I mean, it's already there, but I feel as if though either your stoplight situation has already came to pass, or it is coming within the next couple weeks. And your coasting to full speed situation, that will come soon after, very soon after, month or two, okay? It will come very quick. But it was interesting because when they told me May 1st, I immediately went into prayer. I was, of course I was thankful, but a part of me also said, May 1st, God, I break any spirit of delay, whatever it is that's blocking this. I pray that it's removed. I pray that whatever you want me to learn in this time, God, I pray that you show me. I pray that I'm receptive to it. And I pray that I'm able to grasp it in the time that you want me to. But God, I'm ready. I told him, I'm ready. I'm ready. I said, I'm not quite ready to start tomorrow. But I knew that God wouldn't do that to me. I told him I'm ready for something sooner. And when I told him that, I kid you not, I got a call about an hour later, same day, from the hiring manager. And he called me and he said, things in this industry are ever changing. They actually decided to start you on April 17th. So my start date changed. It got pushed up 2 weeks. And I didn't even have to do anything. I told him, great, perfect, May 1st, awesome. Thanks for the heads up. When he told me April 17th, I said, even better. Thank you. I got off the phone and I said, thank you, Jesus. So, now there's not so much anticipation. There's not so much anxiety. God understood what I needed at the time. He heard my prayer. And he accelerated it. Praise God. To him be the glory. Another testimony of something that happened. I was supposed to be getting paid today, actually. Today's Friday. I was supposed to be getting paid today for my other job. I have been breaking the spirit of delay a lot lately. A lot. And it's been causing a lot of acceleration in my life. And on Wednesday, I checked my email notifications. And I had a notification from Wells Fargo, my bank, saying I had a direct deposit available. And I was like, it's Wednesday. I don't know what direct deposit is. So I checked it, and my paycheck came for my other job, and I was confused. I don't get paid today. I get paid Friday. And so I was scrolling through, and it said, your direct deposit has been made available through Early Pay. And I'm like, what is Early Pay? I've never heard of that. I was like, is that something our company is doing? I'm not familiar with it. And so I kind of scrolled through, and I clicked on the information button, what's Afterpay or Early Pay. And it said that Early Pay is a program where you can get your direct deposit earlier. This is how you sign up. You gotta fill out this form. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. This is how you qualify. Blah, 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 blah. And I was so confused, y'all. I was like, I didn't even sign up for this. I didn't fill out a form. I didn't fill out a form. I didn't even heard of it. I didn't even know what it was. And that just goes to show, like, your favor right now. You don't even have to try. Things will be accelerated that you didn't even have to try for. You know, when I had the vision, like I told you, I wasn't pushing the foot on the gas. It kind of just happened. I barely tapped the gas and I just took off. And, you know, I believe that tapping the gas is the prayer, breaking the delay, because, you know, I didn't do anything to get my start date moved up. I didn't do anything. All I did was pray. That's all I did was pray. All I did was pray. I didn't do anything. I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't even ask for my check to come earlier. I said, God, help me with the funds for certain things. But I didn't know that he was going to do that. You know what I mean? So it's going to come in ways that he's going to reassure you. And it's simply for your reassurance. It's simply to comfort you. It's not going to change the outcome. It's just going to comfort you. And that's about acceleration. You may get to that speed eventually, but God is accelerating you almost to make you feel more comfortable, and also for the glory to go to him. So, of course, always give him the glory. So, I wanted to also reference the scripture. This is Habakkuk 2:3. Goes perfectly with the word, of course. Doesn't he always do that? He's so good. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So this is interesting. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. So, like I said, God has an appointed time for everything. He knows when it's the best for you. He knows what works for you, and he knows what you need. Okay? So wait for it. But it was interesting to me that he was referring to a vision. I think a lot of times in my life, especially as a prophet, I ask God for clarity on certain things, and he doesn't always give it to me. I'll be honest with you. I'll be praying for a vision. Hey God, I don't know what's going on right now, you know, and he will not give it to me when I ask for it. He will give it to me at the time that I need it. He says, but at the end it shall speak. When you need to know, he will give it to you. When you need to know, it will not lie. He will be completely clear with you, and he will tell you the truth about what's going on. So always trust in him. Always be obedient and listen. But this is the most interesting thing to me. He says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So it's kind of like, okay, well, you just said it will tarry, and then you just said it will not tarry. This is what it means. You might be looking at a situation and it may seem dead. It may seem dry. It may seem stopped. It may seem like it's going nowhere. Nowhere fast. Okay? But it will come. It will come, and it will not tarry. That's supernatural speed. That's suddenly is used so much in the Bible. It's because suddenly is how God does things. it brings glory to him because it's so miraculous. Like, how was I able to do this? You know, how did this happen so quickly? It's because God did it. But just like I was talking about in the vision, you know, you may be coasting, you may be stopped, but all of a sudden, you know, it will not tarry. That's acceleration. He's a God of acceleration. He accelerates situations, and that's what he's doing in this season. So I hope you got something from this word. I truly feel this one in my spirit, and I know it's not just for me. I know it's for many of us, because I could see the season shifting around me. I could see it. I could feel it. I could hear it. I read about it. The seasons are shifting. The seasons are changing. So I'm wishing you the best. I'm thankful for all of you who have subscribed to me. I'm so honored. It means a lot. Thanks to everyone who watches my videos, who likes my videos, who comments. I love your comments. I really appreciate it. I caught up and read all of them last night, so I'm going to go through and respond to some of those. Well, all of them. I'm just extremely grateful for your comments, for the people who've been watching all my videos. I can't express how grateful I am. It gives me a lot of encouragement, and it means a lot mostly to me that other people are hearing the messages that God has given me, because they're so special to me, and I just love bringing glory to him. So the more I can do that, the better. But anyway, thanks again. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.